What's up, guys? Welcome to the Jimbo Slice Tools YouTube channel. We're going through a little bit of a facelift here, so forgive me, I misplaced the video file for the introduction shot for this video. So what you guys are going to watch, I was tasked to design a light tracing table. So from start to finish, that's exactly what we do here. I'll show you some of my techniques and little bits and pieces as I go through the build. Some various tools I use. I use Milwaukee cordless circular saw. Big hitter, I use the Milwaukee M12 2401 screwdriver. That was a big help putting the LEDs in. Of course, air nailers and all sorts of various tools throughout this video that you'll see here. So thanks for watching with me. Make sure to follow my new Twitter page, Jimbo Slice Tools. Same thing on Instagram or Periscope, Jimbo Slice Tools. No numbers or anything like that. So make sure to check that out, and thanks for watching.
So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to construct the box. So what I'm going to do, I need to get the measurements so I know on the interior side it's going to be 36 by 24. So I'm going to base all of my dimensions right now off of the interior. So I have my slab set up for a 45-degree bevel cut. So I'm just going to bevel off the end, and then we're going to do a 36 and a 24 off of this piece here. So what I've done here, I've just taken my jaw stand and got it to the correct level that I want it. So I just use a little torpedo level to make sure it's level. And what this does, this will help hold the board once we make our cut. Okay guys, so we made our first cut. Now like I said, this is going to be based off of the interior dimensions. So you can't miter from the outside, you need to miter from the inside. So all I've done, I'm going to be using a just have my measuring stick here. This is an older aluminum Empire measuring rod, whatever. Okay. Made in the USA goodness, okay? So I want this, my first cut here is going to be 36 inches, okay? Go to 36. Alright. Take my speed square here. This is a newer Empire. It's also made in the USA. So then we're just going to make our other cut. So just for simplicity, guys, you need to, because we are doing an interior miter, let's show you where's my mark. So right here is on the inside. So you know you need it to bevel outward. Okay. So I'm just going to take my square and draw my 45 up here. Okay. All you're doing is just transferring where your miter, where your cut is. Okay. Right there. Okay. And with the use of your speed square, you're going to have the proper measurement. Now I put my jaw stand on the left side here so it catches the other piece. Alright. Should do the trick there. Make sure everything's nice and square. Alright, so here we have the basic mock-up here, okay. Unfortunately, I left my my right angle clamps at another site where I'm working on a table and chairs, so kind of just got to freehand this one here. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to get some glue. I'm going to glue and nail this together, so. Okay, guys. Well, normally I would use. I'm not prepared today. I would use a wood glue, but I had this Pro Bond by Elmer, so we're gonna use this. So I'm just gonna kind of a little bit out, not a lot, just a thin layer, just like wood glue. Very interesting smell to it. Just a little on each piece. Very thin glue too. Okay. And I like to take the surfaces, just kind of rub them together a little bit. Pop the nails in. Okay. Again. Alright guys, so now that we got our box framed out, check for square, everything's perfectly square. We're going to cut the bottom. It's going to be a 36-inch by 24-inch piece of plywood that we're going to sit flush in the inside of it, and we're going to tack that in with some brads. Okay, so that'll be the next piece that we're going to do. Okay, all right, so right now I'm setting up a nice little ad hoc rip fence. So I have right here, it's hard for you guys to see, I've set up the distance from the blade to the edge of the fence. Okay, so I just have a piece of aluminum here, so I'm just gonna take my square on the spot where it needs to be, line it up nice and square. Okay, I'm gonna take my clamp, just gonna clamp it down. Okay, so square on this sense, we're gonna do the same thing over here now. Now we're ready to rock. And all we gotta do, just before you rip, okay. And look at that, you got a perfectly clean squared cut. So it's my little fence hack. Okay, so now that we got a nice fit here, we're gonna take this is a brand nailer, okay, 18 gauge. And we're just gonna tack in a couple brads. These are 1.5 inch, okay. Couple here and there. Okay. Next part of the build, we have our LED lights here, and what we have to do is figure out how we're going to lay this out. Okay, so for one, we're going to drill a hole the width of the LED cable. Okay, so we can feed it up into the so I'm going to take some Milwaukee self-feeding bits here. Yeah, it looks about good. This is what, 3/4 of an inch. We're just going to tap it through. We'll secure that in there. We're just going to go through and tightly weave all this down in there. So this is just the painstakingly slow process of installing the LED lights here. So Just going through, screwing them down. Make sure they're facing up. These are a rope style LED light, and the total lumens output in this 45-foot rope is 3,300 lumens. Now, part of that, you want it bright enough that it's going to help for tracing, but you don't want it, but the plexiglass is going to diffuse it down. Okay. And all we're using is just these plastic clips that came with it. So that's it. And go up, down, up, and down, up, and down. So check in when we're done. Alright guys, so we got the LED strips installed here, as you can see. I'm a little bit short, so I'm going to have to go get a small piece to fill in here. But what I'm going to quick do is I'm going to build a rail, this plexiglass support. So we're going to cut some small 1x2 pieces. I'm going to lay them along here. We're going to put support right across here. Okay, and then we're going to build a kind of a cap over the top of that as well. So that's where we're at right now. So what we're doing now, guys, is this is going to be the lip for the plexiglass to sit, and it's roughly just a little less than a quarter inch. So if this is 1/4 inch ply, this is my kind of jig here. All I'm doing, I got these all cut and mitered. This is an 18 gauge brad gun with 1-inch brads. We're just tacking it in. Okay. Bring it up to thumb level. Okay. Okay. Just kind of stick it there. Alright. And that's all we're doing. Compressor kick on. Okay, so we have the lip installed here. Okay, so now the last thing that we got to do is we're going to install a crossbeam right here, exactly on center. Okay, for where the two pieces of plexi will sit, and then we'll build the cap to go. This is our trial fitting here. You can see the center cap there. So the only difference is we're going to take a piece. I apologize for the lights here. We're going to cap over the top of this, and then we're going to run one across. So it'll be kind of like a window pane like that. So once we get that cut out, we'll post the final production of that. We're going to get some more lights. We're going to put them on the side and all sorts of stuff. So that's where we're at right now, guys. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jimbo Slice Tools. Also, you can get on Periscope too. I Periscope on occasion. So we just got a couple finishing touches to put on here. One more coat of the frosted glass and probably some paint. So, and then the crossbar over the top. So that's it, guys. That is the easy do-it-yourself light table. There's multiple modifications you can make to that. You could have used a router to cut grooves in for the plexiglass there, but I chose a slightly cleaner, easier method of doing that. So thanks for watching me, guys. Alright, so here we got it, guys. Here's the final product. Mine is just one piece. Got this all nailed down. I apologize for the way the LED lights are looking, but it's all ready to go. Okay. I just need one final piece right across the middle here to divide it up real nice. It'll make it clean and bring it all back together. So that's it for this. So thanks for watching, start to finish, with this tracing table project here. You could easily make this. Total cost about $100 for this. Biggest expenses are the LEDs and the plexiglass, so depending on the size, you could easily cut that in half for at home. So I'll bring it closer to about $50. But that's it, guys. So thanks for watching with me.